Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the Bad 300 and me and Water Kitty got talking and came up with an idea, and I decided to build it in creative mode and then show it off to you here a bit. I just got it working. Number one, that you have to use a lot of heavy plate for this design. I am in creative, so of course that was easy, and it takes a lot of collectors. Because what you're doing is, because we'll go here and hit OK to look inside, as you see, and there's one collector has some, but none of the, it's all in the small cargo containers. Yeah, as you see, none of the drills have any rocks in them. And that's because, as you see right there, there is an output that, as this rotates around, it puts the rocks, outputs the rocks into those. And this is a rotational drill head. Now, never mind these two, this needs to go and that needs to be put there. But I ain't worried about that for right now. This thing is a slug and slow to move, but let's get on with the actual operation of it. Okay. First, let's turn on the rotor. In this case, a rotor on, negative velocity of 18 RPMs. And then we're going clear back to the top, drill on. And let's get us a better viewpoint. And let's watch this in action, shall we? Now the reason, I know this is really loud, but the reason you need all the heavy weight, because I made one earlier that was just a shaft with some motors on it. I spun in the opposite direction just as fast as the drill head did in the direction, and it ended up breaking. So yes, it is somewhat fragile of a design, but it works for what it's meant to. I think maybe if the designers of the game see this, that'll inspire them to improve the block and maybe make a super structural block. It's made for withstanding lots and lots of stress. But as you can see, yes, it's slow, but it clears a big wide path. Let's just sit here and watch this and fast forward some. Okay, and as you see, it needs some work. It's definitely not keeping center, but it does clear a pretty big swath in one spot. I think maybe if you made the heads more balanced, you know, going out to each side, that would help with the tendency of the ship to walk as it is. But it is a pretty good concept. Now let's go get rid of this noise. Shut the drill off. Rotor off. And back away. But there you go, folks, a rotating drill head. Just a idea for you guys to play with, and I can't wait to see what you guys come up with on the Steam Workshop. And we will catch you guys on the flip side.